What's up, world? It's your boy Lightning, and you have just entered the dungeon.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby, let's go!
Let's go!
Goblin Slayer. The Goblin. Goblin Slayer. I said the Goblin. Goblin Slayer. Yeah.
Mr. MOJO started this one out.
I have a moderator here.
I have a couple feelings about the direction modern media is going. I have more experience with YouTube than with like movies and like shit like that. Obviously, I don't direct movies, guys. But
For now, by the way.
for now, maybe one day we could direct a movie with a Forge.
I would love to be
Forge, but yeah, I feel like media in general is shifting more towards a short form content compared to long form content. You can see that with YouTube. You can see that with TikTok. You can see that with Instagram, and even Twitch, because Twitch has the new stories mode that you could put on. That's pretty much an Instagram story, Snapchat story.
I definitely saw that.
That's a feature.
Yeah, it is now.
So
Cool.
pretty much the direction media is going in is short form content, which I like in some ways because short form content is much easier to make, but also at the same time, it's a lot harder to be creative in 10 to 30 seconds than it is to be in 15 to 20 minutes. If you have a long form video, you have 15 to 20 minutes to tell them who you are. A short form video, I think the reason why we have so much brain rot in today's media is you only have 10 to 20 seconds to show them who you are. How can you do that?
That's true.
In my opinion, giving the people what they want in 10 seconds, you're going to give them a false narrative of yourself. Because now you're trying to feed what you think other people want versus giving them what you are capable of.
Yes.
And now the thing about, the thing about doing that is you have to keep up that narrative. It's the same thing with lying. Once you tell a lie, you got to keep feeding the lie in order to keep it alive. Otherwise, you're going to get tripped up in your lie. Instead of just telling the truth to begin with, and now that's what you got to get. And then don't make the mistake and change your lie. Now you're considered a fraud, you're all this, and you just ruined all the hard work that you put in because you tried to give the people a false narrative in 10 seconds.
Yep.
With shorts, you have to find a way to give off your personality and also at the same time be true to yourself in the span of 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty
Yeah.
hard to. I'm definitely not a big short entertainment guy.
Yeah.
I think. I'm definitely not. I've always been a big fan of like media that is generally like an hour or two long.
Yeah.
Or like 30 to 40 minutes
That's
long.
old YouTube.
Exactly. Very much older YouTube
Yeah.
stuff. All these new people that they have now that do it. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm just audio now. Edit it out, guys. I'm so sorry.
You guys.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I would definitely say I'm not a very big fan of like short content. And you can, with me at least, since I grew up with like all these older medias, and as a transition towards a newer media, I can feel all these differences with the generational gap and like all this new stuff. Just on YouTube, with the shorts and with TikTok, I can physically feel my brain deteriorate.
Yeah.
It's crazy how bad it can be sometimes.
The average attention span of people nowadays is like 6-7 seconds.
I can feel that sometimes.
Like that's why I keep in mind when I make my shorts too.
Exactly.
Like, cause you have to.
Yeah, I've always been a big long form content kind of guy, but it definitely is a big balance between both of them though.
It is.
We're trying to find out how much content you can slam into 20, 50 seconds compared to how much content you have to take out of a video for like to be 30 to 40 minutes.
I'll be honest with you. That's one of the reasons why you have a lot of influencers that make it and then they end up running into a wall. Yeah. Because what happens is, for content purposes, they're not being true to themselves. And then guess what happens? They're not being true to themselves. So then they mess around there and us, the viewership, end up seeing them personally. Something leaks of them personally, and then we realize, oh, well, all that you've been posting isn't even who you really are. So guess what we do? Now they're being ridiculed and casted aside because they was only trying to give us what they thought we wanted, when in all natural reality we became accustomed to the fake them. And I'm gonna give you the perfect example. With me, a lot of these artists with the music, when I found out that a lot of these artists, because once again I'm from the old school, when I found out a lot of these artists that I looked up to wasn't even really writing their own raps and songs, like, it made me look at them differently, because when I listen to your song, that's supposed to be your story. How can it be your story if somebody else writing it? That makes no sense, because whoever writing it don't know your upbringing or where you come from. So that's what I mean, like, when I say, like, I like authenticity. And when I watch a YouTuber or a Twitcher or whatever, I'm looking for somebody that's going to be real. When you watch my streams, I'm being real. Like, you're really getting lightning. Representative Fame Post all day, every day. I'm getting it. Hopefully you get it at the end of the day. We're getting it together. Oh, yeah.
I always get the whistle. I always get the whistle part. I hear it all the time, though.
I almost hit you with it, pulse in my veins.
In my blood.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the orange in the background.
Yep. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Just throwing that out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe. No, seriously, hit that subscribe. Bro, hit the subscribe. Thank you.